Hey, how's it going, guys? Just a quick update and a little bit of housekeeping. So, I've been away, obviously, from YouTube for a few weeks now. I haven't put up a video in a while, and that's because I've just been snowed under with 2 or 3 projects, which is great. But it's finding the balance between making videos of the figures, setting up an area to film in, and not being in too much of a mess in this, which is my workshop at the top of the house. So this is the loft that we're in now. And the main thing that I did, which is why, 2 main things. One, I've been doing the Farthest From retro Star Wars toy show exclusive set, and I mean, that was great, but it was a big job, and it was a little bit secretive, so I couldn't really put the that's a blooper. So yeah, I couldn't really put the figures on the on YouTube, because it was a little bit of a surprise, a bit secretive, which was quite exciting at the time. So yeah, we've been doing that, and then also I've had a massive move around up here. I was starting to find so basically since COVID, I've been doing this as basically my full-time job, taking action figure commissions. There have been a few instances as well of like Warhammer 40k commissions, various other bits and bobs, and now this sort of doing show exclusives for people. And so I was doing that, and I came to a point a few weeks ago and I was like, this just isn't, this environment, this workshop, so-called workshop, is a bloody mess. And if I'm going to do this as a business, I need to treat this place as a workspace. Keep it tidy, be more efficient, because I've got crap everywhere. I've got figures, half painted figures, broken down figures ready to be sprayed, piles of things for people, and unopened boxes that I've opened and just put to the side because I don't like throwing boxes away. So I gutted this place completely from head to toe, and that was I had to put a stop on, obviously, the work. I've got a few commissions on at the minute, and so that put a pause on that. Another thing that was a delay was the kids were off school, so the kids love it up here, but it's not the best environment if they're unsupervised, or if I'm painting and I can't keep an eye on what they're doing, because there's things up here that is not great for kids. Not only, and I'm not just talking about the tools and the airbrush and the drills and the knives and stuff. I keep all that in away from there. I'm talking about, there's some of the action figures that I have are more adult, like the Spawn McFarlane, and some of the comic books, some of the Warhammer 40k things. There's like pictures in those books of people getting like eviscerated, and blood and guts and violence and nudity and all that stuff in some of the comics and graphic novels that I've got up here. And so it's been difficult with those 2 running around over the half-term break, so I just didn't really come up here that much while they were around. So yeah, it kept me away, between tidying up, having the kids, and various other bits and bobs. So I'm back now, and it's just, this week, these last sort of 5 days, did a bunch of work on a commission that I'm doing for one of my regulars, and it's so much better. Just having the tidy space, having everything laid out. So I've got an airbrush station now, I've got a modelling station, and then I've got my paints separately. And that's just been a lot easier. It makes it so much faster, cleaner, easier to tidy up at the end of the day. Yeah, so it's been a lot more, I feel like it's been a lot more productive since that. It was a big job and quite a stressful one. So what else did I want to go over? So yeah, so this exclusive Farthest From set that I did, and there was a video on the channel. A couple of people have asked in the comments and sent me messages if they can purchase them. So I made the set. I'll be possibly doing a few more. These are sort of vintage figures that I've got to do up and everything, but you won't be able to get those from me. That so I painted them at the direction of Dave Tree, who runs All the Cool Stuff and the Farthest From show. If you're interested in getting a set of those figures, you'll have to go through All the Cool Stuff and go to either the Farthest From page on Facebook, or go to the All the Cool Stuff Facebook page and message Dave, or you'll find the post where the set has been posted. There's several of them, and there's work in progress posts, all sorts on there. If you go to the comment section on that, then you'll be able to get in touch with Dave, and he'll, as far as I know, there are a couple, several sets left. A lot of them sold like straight away. But I think there were a couple left the last time I checked. There were. But don't quote me on that. If there are sets left, put a comment or get in touch with Dave. He'll tell you what you need to do to be able to purchase one. But you can't do that through me. It's the selling of those is nothing to do with me. So that's that. Housekeeping wise, it's still, I checked the analytics, and 86% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed. I think it's the same for most YouTubers. It really helps us out if you can just subscribe, get your grandma to subscribe, and all your buddies. And another thing that could help a YouTuber out is, and someone told me, if you really want to help us out, and if you've got an afternoon free where you're not going to have your phone, or you don't need your phone, put your phone on charge. And this goes for any YouTuber that you follow that you like. And if you want to help them out, aside from subscribing, put your phone on charge and play their videos constantly while it's on charge. Just have their videos playing over and over and over, and it really ramps up with the analytics, and makes them more visible on the platform. It's dead easy. You don't have to sit there and watch them. You can get on with other stuff. You can cook the dinner, watch TV, and have it playing sort of in the background. So that's something that I picked up from someone. Mentioned that to me the other day. I thought that's quite clever. What else have I got to tell you? I think that's about it. And I'm going to do a video on the big news for me. The video that I put up previous to this a couple of weeks ago was about the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and I want to do a bit of a discussion on how I feel about that, what that means for how would that tie into figure customizing, because yeah, I'll be doing a few bits and bobs related to that Metal Gear. Get back into Metal Gear. Yeah. Other than that, I just wanted to say I'm still here, working hard, and hopefully there'll be more to come. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.